Like, it's not quite Bloodborne level maze-like, but it is up there. There we go, I found it.
You?
Oh, I didn't see you in your room. I thought you might be a little hungry. What were you doing?
I was looking at her.
At Cosmos? With a gun in your hand?
I'm American.
It's a bad habit.
I see. Well, you are a soldier after all. I know someone with a habit like that. He's always carrying a sword around with a weird grin plastered on his face. Don't you think that's dangerous?
Yeah. That's definitely dangerous. So this is the android that can take on the Gnosis.
Yeah.
It sure doesn't look like it.
He's pretending that this is the first time he's seen her.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he's never seen her in this form, but...
But... regardless of what she looks like, she's still a weapon.
I suppose you're right. Before we left the Woglinde, what was his name? Lieutenant Virgil? He was killed by this android's battle algorithm, wasn't he? I'm not trying to blame you. Logic, reason, they can bring about death. Happens all the time.
I never thought she would ever do something like that.
You programmed her basic logic architecture, right?
Yes, pretty much. I always thought of her like a daughter, or more like a friend, maybe. But...
I see. Well, I doubt we could have saved the lieutenant from that situation anyway.
thanks for trying to cheer me up. I noticed you eat very neatly.
Hmm? That's part of who I am. At least now, that is.
So, what were you doing on the Woglinde?
Why do you ask?
Just wondering. You somehow seemed different from the other crew members.
The Woglinde task force was assembled hastily. Besides, I'm a soldier. I'll go to where I'm assigned.
Soldier?
Meanwhile, at Area 66, Rupin sector.
Well, looks like we've lost them.
Yeah, thanks to your linking directly to the main controls.
You're welcome. Oh, I just received a UMN pulse. Preparing the long-distance jump to the Federation capital of 5th Jerusalem.
Momo, we're not going back to the subcommittee headquarters.
What? Why not?
I was told to escort you to the autonomous government of 2nd Miltia. I'm sorry. Those were my orders.
All right. Now setting course for Miltian star system.
Yeah, our squads of heroes are going to come together. I don't believe so.
I've received word that the 100 series is on board a ship headed for 2nd Miltia.
Well, that was fast. Once she's safely transferred to the UMN control center on 2nd Miltia, we'll finally have a little peace of mind.
It's all such a bother, though. It would have been so much easier to perform the analysis here.
We can't decode the protection in that Realian here. We have to send her to the UMN control center. located at the former Vector Transfer Gate control facility.
That's right. Besides, the entire area within a few dozen light years of old Miltia has been sealed off ever since that incident 14 years ago. So this certainly beats traveling through regular space.
Joachim Mizrahi. You really outdid yourself this time.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're absolutely right.
By the way, do you really think the Y data is hidden within that Realian?
We have conclusive evidence that she holds the code to unlock the UMN transfer gate leading to the sealed-off sector. Aside from that, she's pretty much a mystery.
Also, Draco's rating with a party of 3. I greatly appreciate the raid. We're in the middle of a cutscene, so I'm not talking that much right now, though. I hope your stream went well. Welcome on into cutscene movies. Like craziness.
Let me pull up my documents.
Or he just streaming. So we're just kind of chilling and watching cutscenes right now.
This image was processed from the only remaining surveillance camera. The picture's unclear, but that boy served as Joachim's assistant. Judging from the time frame, we believe he was somehow involved with the Y data.
Where did the boy come from?
The records are missing. The only information we have is that
yeah, I'm not one of them that knows it exists. But hope you have fun there. I greatly appreciate the raid.
He got into Bormio at 14.
And I'll talk more properly after the cutscene's through.
You don't know what happened to him?
Which might be a while considering the stream started with a half-an-hour-long cutscene. So...
28 years old now.
This research paper is on the secondary effects of the Hilbert wave.
No.
Hilbert effect. Do you think there's a chance he slipped into Vector?
Back when UTIC was still the Mizrahi Cerebral Sciences Research Center, Mizrahi's main patron was none other than Vector. It's certainly a possibility. There's no
yeah, we really are.
Of course.
Dr. Mizrahi, please continue your investigation of this issue.
Yes, of course.
This game also had an actual anime made of it.
Our first priority is to get access.
Yeah, I was comparing it to Metal Gear Solid earlier.
Our hands are tied until we recover the original Zohar located there.
Yep. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I've had like 2 important battles, a shit ton of walking, and an even bigger shit ton of cutscenes. This is what this game has been so far this stream. When do we get to the beach episodes? Good question. Oh, time to walk again. Hell yeah. Anyway, now I'm not interrupting anything. I do greatly appreciate the raid there, Draco's. I'm glad to hear that the game was going well there. Gotta land this ship on the beach planet. That's right. Walking, let's go! Interact here super soundly. Good night, Cosmos. I don't know where I go now, though. Oh, that curry was, well, was very good. Commander, just say thank you for dinner. Oh, right. Thank you for dinner. You're welcome. I hope you really liked it. Now where do I go? Yeah, one can certainly hope. Yeah, that's fair enough there. Have a good rest of the night. Appreciate the raid once again. Do I just like keep on walking and then something happens? Because I don't know what I do now. Oh. Hey, Miss Victor, if you're just lounging around, come to the bridge for a sec. Oh god, do I remember how to get there? What could it be? I wonder if something happened. Now the real puzzle, when I don't have a map, and the little mini-map in the bottom right only shows other figures and not, you know, actual layout of the area. Do I remember how to get to the bridge? I was at the bridge once before. Question is, do I remember how the hell to get there? Wait, was that that was where I entered it from. Okay, I thought I had to go like some top way or something here. But yeah, I'm gonna look up if there's a beach episode in the Xenosaga series. There's a part where they all go to the beach. We see the vicious battle machine in a bikini there. Really? Well, let's not spoil the surprise of what that's gonna be like or which Xenosaga game it's in. But somewhere in this trilogy then. It's not here nor there or anywhere. Man, where the heck is it? Damn, you should be more organized. Whoever's responsible, come on out. That'll be me. I'm the one responsible. Okay, this is not the time to be doing these kinds of stupid things. Is something the matter? Oh, Shion, it's you. I was just looking for something, but I can't find it. How about it? You want to help out a little old me? I don't know. Really? Shion, you're the one I can always count on to be there. So what are you looking for? It's a map of all the hazardous sectors in space. The captain went and lost, and now he's yelling at me to find it. Well, I figure it's gotta be somewhere on this ship. A hazardous area map? Sure, I'll look for it. Thanks, you're a great help. Find as quick as you can. Well, it's not the thing the one robot lost. Well, I guess that's because it's a Monolith soft game is probably the reason. Before Xenoblade, this is the stuff that they were up to. My feet clipped into that slightly there. I've been figuring out how to shoehorn in a beach episode of my own story. It's been harder than one would think. It'll be interesting to see what the story excuse here is. So I don't know when it's gonna be or what Xenosaga game it is. But hey, we've got motivation to keep playing now through this slog of walking. Here, do this. We go to the beach episode and then we quit playing forever. We play through the Xenosaga trilogy up until the beach episode. Is what we do here. I think this way, right? These areas are so big, man. I think I came in this way. I don't think I've gone left yet. So I think the bridge is this way. But yeah, that's been our whole purpose to watch the beach episode. What are they gonna do with Cosmos in the supposed beach episode then? It wouldn't be an anime game without a beach episode. There was kind of a Hot Springs part with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3, which had gone full in on the anime style. But Xenoblade Chronicles 1 wasn't really an anime style until, like, Xenoblade 1 Definitive. And X was kind of a weird mix of, like, realistic look, but with, like, anime eyes in the original. And then they went full in anime with, like, X Definitive. But in the original release of both 1 and X, it wasn't necessarily an anime art style. I wouldn't call it yet. Did I come in through here? Gosh dang it. So that would explain why there isn't a hot springs / beach scene with Xenoblade Chronicles 1 or X. But as of 2, where they went full in with the anime style, into 3, of course there was going to be hot spring scenes in both of those. And then Xenosaga here, which is anime and made by Monolith Soft, it stands to reason that there would be a beach episode. It's simply the rule, I guess. If it's a Monolith Soft anime game, then there's a beach episode. That's just how it works. Bikini Robot Girl. Yeah, is that what's gonna happen? Can I break these? Nope. I think the bridge was somewhere this way, right? Oh yeah, bridge up that way. Okay, I didn't get too lost this time. If they put Cosmos in a bikini, this game is mega based, and I can forgive it for having Metal Gear cutscenes. Yeah, we shall see.
What the? There it is again. That's so weird.
What is it?
The beach episode of my anime video games.
There seems to be something wrong with the hatch.
Air pressure?
I read the hatch as the beach at
No,
first.
least at the moment. I wonder if it's the
I saw the
electrical
TCH, and
Shall I take a look at it?
which isn't even how
that'd be
beach is
great.
spelled, but you know, similar sound. My brain
Doesn't look
interpreted
like
it as
leak.
that.
But be careful, just in case.
Got it.
Well, whoa. Hey, look, there's cheap vault ores. Nope. Out of here. Yeah, somewhere. Somewhere in the trilogy, there's a beach episode. Should I have paid attention to what they were saying there? Yeah. That quick wrist there, the quick draw. Cheap followers, wow. Yeah, it's, usually they say things like best viewers, but, a PA announcement. Oh, just wanted to ask you to help us prepare for the gate jump. Great timing. Can you go check the catapult? The catapult? What? What? The hazardous area map? What do you need that for? Tony's looking for it. What the hell is he doing? It's right here, of course. Huh? I'm saying that I have it. See? This is it, right? It's not more on a quick goofing off and get back here right now. Is that Matthews the name of the captain or the other guy here? I don't remember. Oh, Matthews is the... Hey, Miss Vector, you're still here? Console's right behind the catapult. Hurry up and check it out. What's the catapult? Make it quick, okay? Be in the calm area soon. What's the catapult? I don't know what that means. What do you mean, the catapult? I don't know what I do with that information. It's right behind the catapult? What does that mean? The console's right behind the catapult. Hurry up and check it out. I mean, I could go give the hazardous area map. I don't know if that's important for anything. I have a long way to go to where that guy is. Yeah, a catapult is a siege weapon that launches larger rocks long distances. Let's go to the console that's behind the onboard trebuchet. There's something here. There's an elevator somewhere here, right? I'll give this hazardous area map. I don't know if that's optional or if that's actually important. Maybe it grants me like some special item or something that'll help me later. And if I don't advance things, then I'm just looking on that long play for where the hell they go in the long play. Because I have no friggin' idea what the catapult is, man. But I guess I can grant this or give this hazardous area map. Let's just shoot this through the wall again because I'm so violent. Shoot all the things. And then, no, I keep on thinking that's through there when it's not. And then it's this way. And there wouldn't be any respawning items, I don't think, but like... They're just so destructive. Down we go. Yeah, so it was just a prompt that would teleport me to the other side when I was carrying the curry. But you would presumably climb the ladder with the curry. They just didn't have an animation for it, I guess. And then it was down this way. And there's probably a good chance I end up looking at the long play for where the heck I go from here. You're over here now? What's wrong? Oh, I'm going to see what's wrong with the catapult. There's something wrong? How bad is it? No, I don't think it's anything serious, but I'm going to check it out just to be safe. I see. Well, that doesn't give me any hints about where it is, so... Probably gonna have to go to the interwebs because I have no idea. No objective markers, big sprawling maps. It's, yeah, a little bit of a slog. Down I go. So many rooms, so many loading zones. Yeah, occasionally I do battles in this game, but so far it has just been nothing but walking and cutscenes. There have been 4 important battles in what, like 6-7 hours of gameplay? And of course, like a small handful of random encounters along the way. This game has battles? Yep, it sure does. Including one that, how long did the frickin' Team Plasma Sage battle take me? I didn't look at the time afterwards. The battle just before that point took me 16.5 minutes. And he probably took me at least like half an hour. Hey, you found it. Atta girl, Xion. Where the heck was it? And for reference, like, beating it the first attempt. Like, that's one singular battle. And yeah, it took a while. I'm tempted to look up what level the final boss is. Xion, where the heck was it? That's a weird thing. The captain had it. What? That stupid senile jackass. Did Gnosis suck out his brain or something? You want me to find it while he had it all along. What? Sheesh. Sounds like something my dad would do. Oh, sorry. It's got nothing to do with you. Thanks for finding it. Hang on to this. Obtain medkit DX. Alright, so I do get a thing there. That makes sense. What, the final boss is level 15 or something? Because there's no friggin' battles in this game. Where's that friggin' long play? Here. Nah. I'd rather not know here. Alright, so this is where I was at before with like the battle stuff there. So skip ahead in here. And then they're at this point here. What is it? Okay, where the hell is the catapult? Tony's looking for it, of course. Where do they go in the long play? Email for Xion going in there. Whatever. I venture into there. I'll get some email or at some point here. I don't know. They get some stuff from there. They do some saving. It looks like they probably give the hazardous area map as well. It seems like. Don't need to hover over that there. It's a weird thing. The captain had it. Hang on to this. And then where do they go? Where's this catapult? It is... I don't think I've been to this area yet. Okay, so that's where they go. Looks like where I fought Sephiroth in Crisis Core. So is it just that left route that I hadn't gone down? I think it is. Wait. No. It's up that way and then left. I haven't been that way. Okay, let's go there, I guess. Let's walk over that way. That's what I guess I'll do. So this game in 7 hours has had 4 battles in the same amount of time that Dragon Quest VIII, another very long PS2 JRPG. You'd be past the first boss and on your way to the second town by now. Well, I'm definitely past the first boss here. Like, that's 4 like boss battles is what that is, along with random encounter battles along the way. So that's like 4 mandatory battles that I've had to do up to this point. Do be the case. All of which felt like they would be tutorial-like in terms of introducing like game mechanics, but at the same time don't hold your hand at all. And like the very first boss of this game actually seriously screwed me up. When I guess I did do battles before that point with like the random encounters in the simulation right at the beginning of the game. This game starts you in an area with like enemies in a simulated area, and then you play that for like half an hour, and then you exit the simulation. And then it's like 2 hours of walking and cutscenes before the ship is attacked, and then you actually have to like remember how the hell the battles work anymore because it's been 2 hours since the beginning of the game. Same biosphere. I do think that this game might have the slowest start of a game that I've ever played. With Pokemon Scarlet and Violet probably being in second place. I don't know. But yeah. Such a cool place. Also has a Metal Gear Solid section sort of there. And I'm ignoring the random and optional battles here, fair enough. Because you could fight the One Night Stand and the Hammerhood, but they're optional. Okay. So. Gotcha. This way is apparently the catapult. Can I break these? Sure can. Are there things? Can't break that one through the wall. Alright. Up I go to this darn catapult. I have no idea what catapult means in the context of a spaceship. I would think that it would be the thing that helps us launch through space at super fast speeds. If I'm interpreting that right, but I have no idea. Boop. Everything checks out normal. Nothing seems to be wrong. Cutscene time? Yep. This game is walking in cutscenes, and from time to time you do a battle.
If there's nothing there, I guess we're fine. Good work. Come on back.
Where do I recognize his voice from? My brain is telling me maybe some Fire Emblem games, but I'm not sure. Fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't want to count that then. Is Solid Snake over there? Or what's his face? Ziggy. Can I have a look over there? That implied that something was going on. Alright, I guess I go back to the bridge now. Kept you waiting, huh? Well. But yeah, there was literally basically a section that was like Metal Gear Solid sneaking through. And the guy literally goes into it cloaked and then comes out of cloak in like an electricity animation. Like it was Metal Gear Solid. Is what it was. It was Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm pretty sure this released the same year as Metal Gear Solid 2. Which is kind of funny. There was that clear parallel there. With the whole sneaking section appearing like Snake with the cloak coming out of it in electricity. Quite a funny little quinky dink. Up I go. Bang spies? What? Hawa? Guess I'm going back up to the bridge here. Screw that box in particular. This way I go. It's... Wait, that's not... Wait. Yeah, that's the cargo elevator. Yeah, it was the elevator over here. Oh, voice actor of the mechanical guy. Okay, well, I don't recognize that name, but I'm sure I've heard that voice somewhere before. It seems like there's a lot of characters, like a lot of voices in this game that have played in like a lot of different games and animes and stuff like that. They really did say, what if Metal Gear was the RPG it was always meant to be? Yep. Hey, what the heck is this like green gas that's being sprayed up into the cabin? Like I've been wondering that for a little while, but haven't really said anything. Plays a character literally in Metal Gear Solid 4. Okay, well we'll be hearing his voice during this upcoming Extra Life event when we play Metal Gear Solid 4 in that case.
Thank you for choosing the UM.
I've come to make an announcement.
We would like to confirm your vessel's registration. Organization, Kukai Foundation. Vessel class, Type 2 cargo ship.
Yeah, this one's pre-rendered, so.
HE 598-24751. Vessel name, Elsa. Captain, Mr. Matthews. Is this correct? your flight plan. Thank you. Cargo is scrap material. Destination is the Miltian star system. Oh, you appear to have some excess cargo mass.
Yeah, we got a little carried away.
There will be a surcharge on the bill sent to the Kukai Foundation. Will that be all right?
Maybe it's just similar
that's
sounding.
fine.
Very well. Have a safe journey.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, we did pick up some extra junk.
Nothing to worry about, right? We always go over the limit.
That's true.
You could have billed Vector for it.
You crazy?
Things are already complicated enough as is.
Makes me wonder if we're ever gonna be on a planet in this game.